It all comes down to practice and trusting that, we're going to be on the same page. And, I think Dylan really has a great trust with not only me but the whole receiver room and just, when the ball is not perfectly placed, because, as a quarterback it's not always going to be perfectly placed, but it's still the receiver's job to go catch that ball. And so I think with Dylan trusting his guys, Levy trusting, the quarterback room, and then not only that, Coach Jones trusting us, to make that play when it happens, I think it's all a little part of it.
I know you weren't here last year, but what's it been like to see Nick Anderson kind of boss him these last few weeks?
Oh, it's been awesome, not only for the receiver room, but just him in general. I've had a relationship with him out of high school, and so I've loved to see him play.
Your quarterback seemed to have a little extra juice tonight. He was kind of fired up, So
Yeah.
what was that about? Like, what was the message in the huddle and in the locker room with him?
I think it was a little personal game, not only because it was Ohio State, but just being that the game's always been close, and that we knew they had a great defense, probably one of the best in the nation. And so I think for him, he just wanted to go prove that point. Like, I think he's been doing so good. I think he needs to be, in the Heisman, list at least. He's been a great leader, a great role model, and I couldn't be happier for Dylan.
You mentioned in the offseason that you felt like Oklahoma fit who you were as a person more blue collar. Now that you're a few weeks into it, just how much do you kind of feel more confirmation for that decision that this was the right move for you?
Oh, no, I totally agree. I totally stand on that. Like I said, it's been nothing but love here, and it's been a true family.
Back to Dylan for a second. He missed this game last year, and we've been asking him about sort of a revenge tour or redemption tour, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
TU, Cincinnati, and now comes a really big one potentially. How much do you think next week's going to mean to him?
I think it's going to mean a lot to all of us. Him too, no doubt. Not to answer your question. I think it's I think every game is kind of personal for him, and I've kind of taken that as a part of his game. I've taken that and added it to my game. I think he's prepared the same and had the same mindset going into every game, and it's been unbelievable to watch.
You were on the good side of 49-0 last year. Now you're with guys that were on the opposite side of that. Mm-hmm. Do you kind of get the sense that that's a big motivating factor when you talk to guys?
I mean, no doubt. When you get blown out like that, obviously it's not how these guys wanted the game to go. That just puts more fuel to the fire, a little more juice.
You were visibly upset with yourself after a drop. Not to point out the drop, but what was the message when you got back to the sideline, and how did your coach help you pick you back up there?
Just next play. At the end of the day, drops happen. I'm not excited about it. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not a person that, I could have 5 catches and go for 150 yards and have one drop. I'm still going to be mad about that one drop because like I said, you practice day in, day out. This is your livelihood, and so you drop one ball, and it's like dropping a bag of money on the highway, and it's gone. So ain't no getting it back. And so, like I said, the coaches were really nice. Just picked me up next play.
What do you think about Brent Venables calling you faster than fast just now?
I'll take it. I'll take it for sure.
You the fastest guy on the team?
No doubt.
When did you find out this
Don't
week?
let nobody fool you. No doubt.
When did you find out this